Hi, Curtis Blues here with another instrument from my acoustic music show. This is the Akonting, which is an African gourd banjo. This was made for me by Josh Grant, who makes them here in America. This is really probably closest to what we imagine were the kinds of instruments that were brought over on slave ships along with slaves on the Middle Passage to the United States. Yeah, it is a gourd, as you can see. It's got a goatskin top, and this is a bamboo neck. The strings are natural gut strings that I get from Canada. Beautiful, beautiful strings. Now the Akonting is set up with a high drone string that you play with your thumb. So this is sort of the origin of this clawhammer style, where we strike down with our fingers and then we catch it with our thumb, which they still play in clawhammer style today in the American banjo. This is the lowest string, so both of these are octave tuned. And this string is a musical fifth. So if you count wherever you're starting here, if you count 5 notes from there, you will get the note that is this third string. As you can see, no frets. So this is all by feel. This is just how you feel it in that moment, and you really have to let go when you play this instrument a little bit, because it's kind of wild to fret. You can see the spacing on this instrument, so it's a bit of a stretch to bring it down. And this is a long way from a guitar with nice close action, or even an ordinary modern banjo, where the strings are very close to the fret. So you have to adapt your style to it, and so the instrument changes the musician as you play it, which is one of the really cool things about playing these old instruments that come from the history of acoustic music in America. And these instruments were actually played on plantations as well. We have records even from Thomas Jefferson, who talked about the slaves playing their banjo, as he called it. And these instruments, however, all dissolved because they were made of organic things like hide and gourds, and so they just disappeared. So we really wouldn't have known that this was a part of slave history until some people noticed in paintings of the plantation era that there were some examples of these instruments. And there's one in Williamsburg that's a really fabulous painting. And I'll bring that out sometime for one of my videos, because it's worth a video of its own, because it's one of the most amazing records of American music. The Akonting, still played all over Africa today, by the way. But a part of American musical history.